defense last year, hoping to get back soon.
That's right. Joe Schmidt, who's working his way back from broken and dislocated ankle. I know you're not able to be out there today, but excited to get back soon. How are you doing physically?
Yeah, I'm doing awesome right now. Just getting back into the swing of things in spring practice. A ton of rehab, a couple times a day, and just getting back out there with the team. It's awesome to be back on my feet. Great to be back out in the field. So I'm happy to be out here.
You're one of the leaders of this defense. Everybody looks to you. What's your assessment of how you guys are looking heading into the fall?
Obviously, it's still early. We're just trying to build chemistry, just kind of come together as a team. This is a really formative period for us. So it's trying to just strive to continue to get better every day.
We were just talking before, and Joe was telling me that he's actually rooming with Jarrett Grace. When you mentioned Jarrett Grace, we got to see a little bit of him today. Everybody just smiles. I mean, he's such a positive influence on the team. What's it like rooming with him and also having him back as you guys put this linebacking core back together?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge for us. Jarrett's always been he's a great player, but he's a great leader, great friend to everyone on the team, and he's somebody that holds everyone accountable and kind of helps increase productivity for everyone on the field. So it's gonna be great to have him back. I'm really excited to work with him. We got a great setup next year, and hopefully as we move through this summer, we can really try to build on the success he's had in the spring.
Good luck to you in your recovery and next season.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
All right, Dan.
Thank you, Carolyn. Two no more inspirational players than Jarrett Grace and Joe Schmidt. We know a little bit about perseverance.
Boy, both of them. I ran into Joe Schmidt yesterday. He shows me his scars on his. I mean, they're nasty scars, right? Dislocated and broken. And then you talk about Jarrett Grace having the hardware.
CJ Prosize showing that physical ability heading upfield and giving Max Redfield a little hello.
But Jarrett Grace had his first hardware taken out of there and more rod, a new one put in. I mean, the scars and the equipment, people don't understand the extent of these injuries and that these guys are so committed to. When you get that kind of injury, the first thing you start thinking about is getting back out on the field and how do I do that?
There were some dark days. He was depressed, Jarrett Grace was, and told us so yesterday. It wasn't really until that second surgery when he got some new hardware, as you talked about, put in. That is really the turning point where he finally began to feel like he was getting better, because there were some points where he was having some setbacks where he thought, I don't know if I'm ever going to play again.
He said you couldn't be up all the time, 24/7, and those setbacks, they keep pushing back his return date, and it was frustrating for him. But to see him back out on the field, to see Joe Schmidt, two leaders that are going to have worked their way to get back out on the field, it's an amazing story.
It happened in October of 2013 against Arizona State. 4 fractures in that femur of Jarrett Grace, and again a rod was inserted, and there it is with the first one that they took out. They put another piece in there. They took a graft from his hip and, in his words, compressed it along with another rod, different material, and that seemed to suit Jarrett Grace, and he's been making some great progress ever since. Still has a long way to go, as he will admit and Brian Van Gorder will admit, but Grace is on his way, and if he can contribute, and they expect him to in 2015, great story.
And he was talking to us about, he still feels like he's playing on one leg. He can't really jump off that left leg, and he can't wait. He plans on this summer being able to get that bounce back in his step, and as he put in his words, feel like an athlete again.
Yeah, he said he was doing a vertical jump, and as he went up, he kind of went off to one side as if he had the one leg still doesn't quite have the punch. 3rd down and 2 as Zaire continues to